What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And today we're doing, it's that time of month again. We're going to talk about my power, what my farm is producing, what my farm is burning, and is it still worth it to mine? Spoiler alert, before we get into it too far, yes, it is still good for mining depending on how much you pay for electric. So I pay 11 cents per kilowatt hour. It's still really good for mining at 11 cents per kilowatt hour. All right, so here, let's cut in a clip of my actual mining setup just to show you guys. And everything here is about to change because I'm moving it all into my detached garage. So it's all messy and haphazardly, and it was supposed to be temporary, and it is temporary. We're moving it soon, and then I can set it up and do it very nice, very nice. All right, let's cut it over. All right, so as you guys saw there, that is my mining setup. It is right at around, let's see here, where are we at? Ethermine. It is right at about 740 mega hash reported, and average is about 719. I do obviously have more. If you saw that first rig on the floor, that is currently powered off. I don't have enough power in that garage. I've already got extension cords running in there, and it's just not optimal for power. So instead of me kicking breakers and having issues and having extension cords running through the house, that rig is currently offline, and that's 6 RX 5700. So RIP there. That's like 300 mega hash. I need to get that thing online soon. So I need to get my garage up, which that's coming. Hopefully, they said Monday, Tuesday. But I also have my desktop that I used to record on, and I will be going back to recording on. I'm on my laptop right now. This thing does like 30 mega hash. My desktop did like 50 mega hash because it was a 3060. So we're still missing out on a couple hundred mega hash, give or take. And yeah, so with everything online, I should be a little over 1 giga hash, 1.1. But even at my reduced rate, I'm able to keep my house cooled off. I keep my garage actually closed to the outside, and I have it all locked up and stuff. And I keep one of my doors open to my mud room, so a little bit of the AC goes in there, and it seems to regulate it. Obviously, it does heat up my house, so that makes my electric bill more expensive because there's an extra thermal load on my house, but it still makes money. My electric bill was right at $389 this month for my entire house with everything. Would divide that by 30 days. So I was averaging $12.96 a day in electric. And that's not just mining, that's everything. I'd say mining is probably half of that, maybe 3/4 of that. But even paying my entire electric bill, right now I'm averaging $46.32. And over the last month, it's been bouncing up and down 5%. So I went down to like $40 one day. I was up over $50 another day. So it's been, for every, let's see, I'm profiting what, like 30 $34 a day profit after power. Like I'm happy with that. Real happy. A lot of my cards are super old and they've already hit ROI, so I'm just all I'm doing is just keeping them running. Um, Now, as for like adding to my setup, I've been really, really cautious about buying anything because at the moment I don't have any extra power to plug it in. In my detached building that I am putting in, I'm also putting in a new 200 amp panel, so I'll have plenty of power out there, and then I'll be able to get back to expanding. But it's kind of blessing in disguise because right now we're kind of trending down. I mean, we had a bounce up, but overall it looks like we're trending down, and that means more availability on graphics cards, and I'll be able to buy some at a better price here soon. So that's kind of the thoughts there on that. But yeah, so like let's see here, what 30 like $34 a day times 30 days. We can average it out. We'll say $30 a day times 30 days. So I'm profiting $900 a month after electric, and my setup's not huge, but my setup's not small by any means. This is a setup that could be attained fairly easily if you could find stuff for the right price. So 700 mega hash, I mean, that's literally only like 73080s, but of course 73080s is a lot of money. Let's see here. Let's just work off of some MSRP pricing because eventually we're going to get there. Eventually we should be there. And what are like what's a 3080 MSRP? I don't even really know. 699. So 7 times, we'll say 700. We'll worry about tax later. So 5 grand divided by 900. So it looks like 5.4, or we'll round up to 6 months currently. If you could buy stuff at MSRP, you're a 6-month ROI on 3080s with 11 cents per kilowatt. And that's very impressive, very impressive. That would actually be more efficient than my setup because I have a lot of older cards in here. If we go over to this machine, I have like 1070 Ti, 1060s. Like these are not optimal for mining by any means. Not, at least they're not bad. They still work. It's just not as good, if you know what I mean. So, but my current setup is a 1070 Ti, a lot of 1660 supers. In this machine, I have 2 of them. One 1660 Ti. There's 2 1066 gigs. For some reason, this one keeps resetting and going down to 15 mega hash. There's not a lot I can do there. It kind of sucks. And then a P106 100. Rolling back off of that, I have 2 1660 machines. This one's 6 1660 supers, all doing 31 mega hash, happy as could be. And this one has 4 1660 supers. And then my last one in this setup has 2 1660 supers, 2 3070s, and then 1 3060 Ti. I love the 3060 Ti's. I love the 3070s. If I could get more of those for a good price, those are also cards that right now still ROI really, really fast. But now everything's all about price. If you're going to go pay $2,000 for a 3080, it's going to take you forever to ROI. Let's actually do the math on that. So if we're profiting $900 a month, and that's on 7 3080s essentially, we'll do 7 3080s at, what are people paying for 3080s? We'll say 1,500, right? And we'll divide that out by $900 of profit a month. It's going to take you 11.6, so right at a year. And who knows what's going to happen in a year? I mean, heck, we're less than a month away from EIP 1559. That's going to shake up the entire market because Ethereum profitability is probably, it is going down. That's the gist of things. So a lot of stuff's going to change. It's hard to plan out 1 month, let alone 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months. So the biggest thing I can tell you guys is don't spend money you can't afford to lose. Obviously, you can hedge your investment into mining against the hardware, and you should be able to unload the hardware later on. But typically, if mining ends up going down, your hardware value ends up going down with it. That's just what happens. It cycles. It cycles. Believe it or not, you used to be able to go into a store and buy a graphics card off the shelf. Places had graphics cards in stock. I know it's crazy. It's crazy to think about that. You could go on Amazon and just buy a graphics card and it would just get sent to your house. You wouldn't have to wait for it to pop up in stock or inventory or anything like that. It was just there. So, you know, is what it is on that end. I guess the gist of this is so end of June. What's up, Blackwater? Thank you for subscribing. So my end of June recap on Ethereum mining, or GPU mining in general, still very, very profitable, very lucrative. But I guess I feel like I'm always repeating myself. It always depends on your initial investment price. If you can get close to that MSRP, or if you can even catch some people selling off and get it under MSRP. Under MSRP is like, oh my God. It's like a no-brainer at that point. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that sent something over for the old baby shower. That was awesome. We had an awesome time. And oh, I did also want to say thank you to the members. I feel like I need to start getting better about that. So the members are the people who have actually clicked on the join button down below. It gets you basically nothing extra other than helping me, like supporting a creator, basically. So I just wanted to give a special shout out to the members on the channel, and those are, let's start off with the top. Well, I thought I could see them. Total time as member. So we're starting off at the top with Mr. Batman, who just hit his 17 months of being in the Legends Club. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Down from that is Savage Mind at 16 months. Thank you. It's crazy the amount of support you guys are giving. Going from there, Nefarious Technology and Red Panda Mining, they both hit their 13-month mark this month, so that's awesome. And then going down, David Starbuck hit his 4-month mark today. James Crumble at 3 months. Old School Gamer X at 3 months. And Logan Post at 3 months. Thank you guys. Much, much appreciated. Let me go on to the next page. And then, okay, we have Tom Williams, TSI, Technology Services Incorporated. Brittany Howard, Mike Wilberg, Obi Gonzalez, Steve Harris, all with their 3-month membership. Much appreciated there. Thank you for the support, guys. David Williams, Anonymous Miner, Mario DeLiva, Jack of All Glass, N. Lockerman, Gordon Devarick, and Joshua Walker, all with a 2-month membership. Thank you, guys. And the new kids on the block, Dan McCoo, sorry about that. George Chris DeLu, T. Lee, Random Vids Angel, Jacob Burgess, Brandon Kitchens, Nicholas Kane, Jay Miner, Crypto Technology, Tanmay Churduri, Martin Bjork, Toby Woby, Chris from Mr. Flexpool, and then Richard Todd, all with their 1 month, their first month membership. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry, I wish I could do more other than just telling you guys, like, y'all are awesome. It really does make a difference, and I really do appreciate it. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off for tonight. Y'all have a good one, and yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.